So in this video, we're going to talk about American Syrah. So if you want to know why you need to drink American Syrah and some of my favorites, stay tuned because you're going to learn everything. Welcome back to Drinking It In. I'm your host, Chris Syrah, and we are here to help you know more and drink better. Today we're talking about Syrah. Now there are many places in the world where Syrah is made into great wines, right? Whether it's by itself or part of a blend. I mean, Australia is amazing with Shiraz. Shiraz is the same grape as Syrah, just the different term. France makes mind-blowing wines in the Rhone Valley, whether it's the north where Syrah is more present or the south where it's more of a component of a blend. Today, we're gonna look at domestic Syrah. So domestic, if you're in the US, we're gonna be patriots. I've been accused of focusing too much on international wines, and why don't we buy American? Due to all the nonsense that continues to surround imported wines and tariffs and all that garbage. But you know what? I'm patriotic today. I'm gonna tell you why you need to be drinking more Syrah from America. So when people shop for red wines, they typically don't reach for Syrah. They'll opt for Cabernet Sauvignon or maybe a California red blend, a lot of which are kind of crappy. I'm here to tell you that if you start to target Syrah, you're gonna find that, number one, overall, quality is better. Your hit rate is gonna be better. And frankly, it's a fantastic big red wine. So Syrah has a slightly softer tannin profile than a Cabernet Sauvignon. They are big, they're bold, they have lots of dark fruits, blackberries, plums, blueberries, think of that family. And they usually have a sort of a signature black pepper note somewhere in the mix. If you're lucky, right, I always say, if we're lucky, chocolate's gonna make an appearance. In the past videos, when I've done videos like this, I've given a list of favorites that tend to be big. We have 10 to 15 wines or producers that I like. But in this one, we're gonna keep this tight. I'm gonna keep this list tight so you can get started. There's no excuse for you not to grab one of these wines and get started. So, here are a list of my favorite bottles. Syrah bottles. So prices range from $15 to $60. So there should be something for everyone here, whether you want to start your Syrah journey with a low risk, like this first one, or try something that's a little more expensive. All right, number one, Charles Smith Boom Boom Syrah, $15. Great value, a crowd pleaser. This wine does have like under 5% of other grapes in a lot of the years. Like I think the latest one was 4% Viognier, 1% Grenache. As a result, it's a little lighter in body, super easy to drink. Red and black fruits, if you're lucky, mocha makes an appearance. All right, number two, Dunham Cellars from Columbia Valley in Washington. I didn't necessarily do these in any sort of order now that I think about it. Black and blue fruit in this one, smoked meat, and I gotten a fig note from them. I had this wine out one day, and it was like a Tuesday night in New York, and they were doing half-price wines, and we ended up with 2 bottles of this one. Next is K. Vintners. Now they have 3 different bottlings that I'm going to talk about. One is called The Deal, probably around $35. The other one is The Beautiful, which is $50 to $60. And then you've got the Motor City Kitty, which is around $40. The Deal, 95 points, Jeb Dunnick, 96 from James Suckling, but he's always high. You know what, if you want a wine that's got loads of plums and black cherries, this is it. The Beautiful, 95 points, Jeb Dunnick. I trust Jeb a lot more than James Suckling. This one's darker, blueberry, blackberry, and a little touch of black olives. The Motor City Kitty here, this is the 2018, but the 2022, I just realized I just flashed that up quickly. This is the 2018, but the 2022 got a 98 from Jeb Dunnick, and Jeb knows what he's talking about. Plums, black cherries, sage, and orange zest are in those notes. Not my notes, those are his notes. Next wine is L'École, number 41 from Columbia Valley. L'École is French for school. Under $25, blackberries, plums, violets, and a little black peppercorn. I've been drinking this one and L'École wines for 20 years. And their Syrah is fantastic. They also make a really good Merlot. Last but not least, we're gonna go to Joey Tensley. Tensley's Santa Barbara or Colson Canyon bottlings. 35 for the Santa Barbara, 60-ish for the Colson Canyon. So the Santa Barbara is grapes from a wide range of vineyards, right? Or at least wider range than the Colson Canyon, which is one vineyard. It's super easy to drink. It's on the riper side, so you get blackberries, but they're riper. Violets, black pepper. It's medium bordering on full body. So if you want a starting point that's not the Charles Smith Boom Boom, go here. Tensley, Santa Barbara. Last is the Tensley Colson Canyon. This is one vineyard, the Colson Canyon vineyard. Blueberries, blackberries, coffee, and black olives. I strongly suggest that you get out there and try some Syrah. I want to know what your thoughts are on Syrah. Leave me some thoughts in the comments. And if you try any of these wines, I need you to report back as to how your experience was. And thank you so much for joining. Hey, if you'd like more wine videos, wine knowledge, how to find values, and how to stock your cellar at home, then hit that subscribe button. It really would mean a lot to me. And we'd love to have you aboard.